Ah, there it is! I knew I left the note up here somewhere. Alright, so this little crumpled note. And now I remember. Okay. Seri, there is trouble among the wilds and we need your help. The hunter has taken more victims and we have not been able to stop him. We will come as quickly as we can. Look for me in the leaves of Sunflower's tree after the moon has risen and set at least 7 times. We must speak to you. Sylph. See, and I totally forgot about that. I mean, the moon rose and set lots and lots of times. I guess risen and set 7 times. Is that a week? Or is that supposed to be a bunch of months? Did it mean like a full moon? Basically, I don't think I've seen anyone in the leaves of Sunflower's tree for quite some time. But come on, Ash. Come on, Zoe. Might as well go introduce you guys to the new Chicobos. They're really cute. They're just so adorable. All right, and let's wiggle down the beautiful vines. Avoid the plague of vampire penguins that are downstairs. And then let's go over and we'll see how Sunflower's doing. Because I just checked on her when I came to collect aster seed, now that I think about it. And, oh, there we go, nesting chocobo. Oh. Who are you? What are you doing in my tree? Seri, there you are. I have been waiting for you to arrive. Hurry, come sit with me in the branches. We have so much to talk about. Who are you? Oh, I suppose you don't know who I am yet, even if I know so much about you and Lily and Tate and Sunflower and Aster Seed and all those who live here. Well, I should introduce myself, I suppose. I'm Sylph the Forest Irad. The great Phoenix and Holly sent me. We need your help. You'll recall we sent a message to you some time ago. If all went well, one of the dogs should have delivered it to you. At least, I hope it got to you. I sent it by dove, and sometimes they can be a little forgetful. I came from the tree of the great Phoenix as quickly as I could. That message? The crumpled note? I received it weeks ago. Yes, well, I am a Dyrad. My magic and health are tied directly to being rooted in place among the trees. It takes me a while to gather the strength to be able to travel away from my home tree. Perhaps it isn't that far to you, but we don't all have a human's ability to just scurry off in whatever direction you please. Ahem. I see. Sorry about that. In any case, this is part of why we need your help, Seri. I am responsible for watching over the health of special animals among our land, specifically birds and wolves, who possess some of the magic of this world within them. Usually, I work with the Great Phoenix and aid him in watching over the birds, but recently it has come to our attention that the guide for the wolves has vanished, and there seems to be a hunter loose among them. While the circle of life and death may be part of the flow of energy in our world, the hunter has no regard for the balance and has been slaughtering the wolves who carry the essence of magic and the land within them. As a result, many lands are already in danger of falling out of balance and dying, or worse. But we don't have to talk about that just yet. That's only if your help doesn't help to restore the balance. Okay, wait, magic wolves? I am, like, a biologist. I have studied this land for years, and I've never seen magic wolves. Of course. This land is filled with many mysteries, after all. There are so many things you have not discovered yet, and so many new creatures who live far beyond the edges of the lands that you humans wander. Long ago, your people and the magics of the world may never have come close together, but ever since the portals began to open, the worlds are blending into one another quite a bit more, especially after the fall of Twilight Forest. So many creatures had to escape that horrible catastrophe, and if we can't restore balance here as well, then I'm worried. Well, let's not worry about those things now. I'm sure there is still time to bring balance back to this land. There has to be. Are you all right? This seems really serious. I don't know where it came from. This just seems so sudden and... Yes, I'll be fine. I'm just a bit exhausted from my journey. As I said, it is rare for a Dyrad to leave their tree, and being away from mine and the Great Phoenix is quite exhausting. To you humans, that journey may have only taken a short time, but for me it was several months of slow travel. If I could just get a bit more rest, I'll be fine. The sunlight is quite good here, and the water tastes fresh, so hopefully I'll have my energy back soon. There's work to do after all. The great Phoenix and Holly need your help. That's right. What about Holly? Yes. Oh, Seri, you'd be so proud of Holly. She has such a great help to the great Phoenix. She has such a talent for magic. That is one of the reasons we decided to seek you out to help us with the hunter and the elemental wolves. Surely, someone who has raised such a loyal, talented dog is the person that we need to help us rescue the elemental wolf packs. Wait, Holly has magic? Of course. It was her inner magic that called her to the great Phoenix, after all. Well, that and the fact that they... oh my, what's that you have in your pack? I think I can feel a small spirit calling to me. Oh, it is the spirit of a small puppy. Where on earth did you find this? Ash suddenly barks, drawing the Dairad's attention. Oh, I see. You found him in the deep catacombs? Well, this is so interesting. Usually only deceased spirits wander there, but this little one is a trapped spirit, not a deceased one. I wonder what he was doing down there. I think I might be able to help him. Wait, isn't that a grave of a puppy? How would you help him? Oh, yes, I suppose the magic would be confusing to you, being new at it, but, well... Sylph's attention wanders back towards the small statue that she's holding, her hands tracing patterns over its surface. Each forest spirit is attuned to and made up of various forces of nature, some to water and its creatures, some to the air and its inhabitants, some to fire and hooves. Sylph's voice becomes soft, and her eyes begin to glow faintly with a soft green and blue light. And for me, I am created from the freedom of the flock in flight, and... Sylph touches the statue of the wolf pup gently on the nose, her fingers glowing with green light. The loyalty of the pack. There we go. I thought it would be that easy. I wonder why he was trapped in there. Well, congratulations, Ash. You're a father now. Oh. Sylph staggers slightly, her skin taking on a slightly dark green hue. Well, that did use up a bit more of my energy than I thought it would. Forgive me, Seri. I need to rest a moment. But soon, I'll explain everything. We do need your help. Without help, then the balance may be lost. Wait, what? Sylph, hey, are you... Sylph, wake up! What? I mean, you just brought this puppy back to life, and what am I supposed to do? What do you mean, elemental wolves? Sylph, what about Holly? The forest spirit has fallen asleep against the tree. In fact, it seems as though small roots have grown out of her skin and have settled onto the bark of Sunflower's tree. Despite her human appearance, she is utterly still and as unresponsive as the tree itself. It seems as though it will be quite some time before she wakes up. I can't believe she just fell asleep like that. But, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Ash, look at this. Is this really your puppy now? I mean, I know she said you're the father, but you found him in the catacombs and he was just a little trapped spirit in a grave, apparently. And the next thing you know, suddenly he's a little puppy. And I mean, congratulations, Ash, but what are we going to do with him? What are we going to name him? And what about Holly? What was Sylph talking about? And why is she in my tree? How do I just have a Dyrad asleep inside of Sunflower's tree? And I mean, I guess this little guy's hungry too. Look at him go. Oh my goodness. How long have you been trapped? And I mean, you've got this weird little collar on with the weirdest little, what are those? He's too squirmy. I can't get a good look at him. But he definitely has an odd little collar on that has all sorts of odd symbols on it. And Ash, I guess he's your responsibility now? You'll have to talk to Lily and Tate about how to take good care of a puppy. I don't really know what we're going to do with this special little guy. And I mean, this chaos is all going around on the periphery of what is already a very, very busy zoo that has so much to do in it. But I feel like we've just started a journey into something very, very important. And actually, I guess if I think about it, it sounds like Holly started this journey before any of us. I really hope she's all right. I guess all I can do is just wait for Sylph to wake up. I have no idea what to do about anything related to magic or elemental wolves. I don't think I've even seen these elemental wolves. I know she mentioned something about Twilight Forest, and I've hardly even ventured into Twilight Forest. I know that there's magic on the edges of our world, but I've just been so busy with all of my projects here, I hadn't thought to actually start looking into them. I wonder if I'm not going to have the choice about waiting to see what the magic's going to bring pretty soon. Well, there's no reason to sigh and worry about things too much right now, you guys. Don't worry, it'll be okay. I still brought home lots and lots of delicious puppy food for you guys, and all I can do is just be patient and wait for Sylph to wake up, and then I guess prepare and try to become ready for whatever task is about to approach and come up to us, you guys. All right, I guess that means I wonder if I need to start training the dogs up too? I mean, Ash, you have a big enough task ahead of you. What are we going to name your son? I mean, pardon me. All right, yep, all right, yep, definitely a little boy. Sorry about that. But all right, so Ash, you have a puppy of your own now, and in a way, it's kind of nice to have somebody back after losing Holly. So I just hope she's going to be okay. And I guess all we can do is just train and take care of things and try to become stronger and just prepare for whatever adventure comes at us next. All right. Well, okay, Ash, let's go ahead and we'll spend some time with your puppy, and hopefully we'll have some more answers next time.